Before I forget to just mention, my goals are something that I'm trying to make achievements. I'm tired of dying now, life ain't nothing but pain.
Alright, how you doing today?
Good, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. So before we start, like, where are you originally from?
I am born and raised in Virginia.
In Virginia? Okay. So how did you start your whole
Yeah.
how did you start your whole like your social media following? Was it off Instagram or how did that start?
Well, it kind of, one of my videos blew up on TikTok, and then everybody kind of like followed to my Instagram. So it mostly started on TikTok and then moved over to Instagram, but I've also gained a decent amount of followers since just being on Instagram as well.
Okay. All right. So did you have any other sponsorships or was this the first offer? Excuse me.
Sponsorships, no. I've never had a sponsorship before.
Okay. Yeah, because you mentioned that people were scared to interview, but I was like, oh, I don't know how. But other than that, it's like basically IG is like the new Hollywood as far as social media is concerned. So that's how it works.
Yeah, well, usually they kind of frown upon people that do OnlyFans, and that's my full-time job. So that's where it kind of gets iffy, is companies don't want to promote somebody that promotes that, per se.
Oh. I mean, I don't get it. I don't know what because it's like I'm a YouTuber myself, so it's like I don't know what YouTubers do on OnlyFans, but it's like I don't know. I didn't really know that what was OnlyFans all about. Yeah. So all right.
Yeah.
Okay. So what was the whole? How did you start off with OnlyFans? Like was that like the one of the set things that you started off? Did you recently start it, or have you been doing it?
I had initially kind of like built up a following on Snapchat first. I had started a private Snapchat, and then I had a lot of people asking me to create an OnlyFans account, and I didn't know how it worked, so it kind of scared me. But he was my boyfriend at the time, but he's now my fiance. He kept pushing and pushing for me to do it. He's been very supportive, ever since I started. He kind of gave me, the gung-ho to get started and do it fully. So thanks to him, I pretty much started OnlyFans and have been blessed enough with that to not have to go back to a real job, because I was terminated from my job for my OnlyFans.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy. It's a lot of people, a lot of like IG models and everything like that, and social media models that's been terminated. Who's that recently said that on the radio? Miss Danny. You know who that is?
I do not. If I saw faces, I would know. I'm not good at remembering names at all.
Oh, well, she was an accountant here in Michigan. What was that?
Okay.
Grand Rapids to be exact. That's what it was. And she got fired because she posted for her IG page and a rumor about OnlyFans. So when she got fired, she was like, you know what? I might as well really do it now. And she
Well, the thing that got me really caught up was I worked in a factory, and anybody knows that a factory is worse than high school as far as like rumors and like getting news around in general.
Yeah.
So I actually had a lot of people, I guess, thought it was funny, but they were showing other people my website at work. And somebody complained about it to HR, and then HR called me up, and they were like, well, what is this? And I was like, how am I getting in trouble for somebody else showing you my website?
Yeah.
Wait, can you still see me?
No, I was just about to say that too.
Where did that go? Hello. It says it's active. What are you doing?
I don't know. There you go. Okay.
What in the world? Okay, maybe I was hovering over the button or something.
Okay.
But anyway, they had initially called me first and wanted me to like pretty much explained why this person was going around showing all this stuff. And I was like, I have no idea who it is or like who's doing it, why they're doing it. But I guess they got so many complaints about somebody else telling everybody about it that they fired me, but on paper they wrote down that they fired me for something else. That was like a whole long, like gigantic issue a few years ago.
Yeah.
I should have sued. I didn't. So it's water under the bridge now. We just don't go back there.
Yeah.
But yeah, all in all, yeah, just somebody was promoting me, and I have no idea who it was, so thanks. But yeah, that's pretty much all it was. Other people were talking about it too much. I never did anything at work. Did I look on the website at work and like do that kind of stuff? Yeah, sure. But I never filmed any of my videos at work because that'd be weird.
Yeah.
That would just be weird with where I was working.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, but Bang Energy Drink, basically, the CEO Jack, he was just tired of like the top notch models all over the place on the music videos, and he was like, you know what, IG is key, and I was like, what do you mean IG is key? Because it's like I get emails from him every morning. I wake up at, well, he wakes up at 4:00 in the morning. I wake up at like around like 7 or 8, and
Yeah.
he always he talked me in to interviewing new sponsorship ambassadors that he wanted, because he was like, you're a people's person and everything like that. Because I just started YouTube. I haven't even been doing this for a full year yet. So when he seen like the interviews I did with like the hip hop stars, R&B musics and everything like that, and a little bit of the famous side of the people, and he was like, you know what? Why won't you just do it? Because he was like, you're the only YouTuber that's not all dull. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah, exactly.
And he was like, yeah. So I was like, you know what? All right, cool. So he'll send me a list, and to be honest with you, it'd be like 5 or 6 individuals. I do not go on Instagram just searching. So it's like I just type in the names, and whoever respond back and accept it, that's how it goes. But the process is always doing the interviews during the weekends, so it'll be able to free up my schedule and free up the other person's as well too, so it won't like interfere in anything.
Exactly. Yeah.
So
that's true. I feel that.
So when it'd be like the following this Wednesday, he'll be contacting you in the morning. So it's like,
okay.
So that
sounds cool.
That's how it goes, and it's free. It's a limited free product, but everything else is like pretty much like photo shoots and everything getting flyed out. That's all on them. That's how they do it. So that's how it goes. So I've been with them for almost 2 years now. So it's been great. I'll tell you that much.
Well, I work out. I actually just stocked up on some energy drinks. They weren't Bang energy drinks, so I'm not going to say the name of them, but I love energy drinks, so that works out.
Okay. That's cool. What is your energy drink that you go to when you work out? What is it?
I'm probably not saying it right, but I call it Zao because it sounds cool, but I think it's like Dwayne Johnson's energy drink.
You got an energy drink?
COA. I just got the pre-workout version of the energy drink, and it's pretty good. It's not too bad. I've been taste testing all the energy drinks.
Okay. All right. So, all right. Well, that's good. A lot of people don't drink them. I just started drinking Bang energy drinks when I got, a little bit before I got sponsored by them. So it was like, I was like, you know what? They got different flavors and everything like that. And what was that? Last year summer, I had ended up getting flown out to Florida and get introduced to like the Bang Energy Drink team and everything, body like that. And they.
Oh, that would be cool.
Yeah. So.
I've never been in an airplane before.
What? Really?
Yeah, no, I have never flown. That is like my biggest fear is the sky and the water. Like I don't want to go up and I don't want to go too far down. Like I like to stay like right here.
Okay. Yeah.
My car, she's a beater, but she will go anywhere. She will take me anywhere.
Okay. Oh, so you drive to state if you have to?
We have, yeah, because we went to Florida for vacation. Then before that, we went to, or right after that, we just came back from Smith Mountain Lake. We went to Wisconsin last year. Yeah, we pretty much just drive everywhere.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, that's deep. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you were originally from where again? I forgot what you had told me. What was that?
So I'm from a small town called Shenandoah in Virginia. I think like the closest like big thing near it is like Harrisonburg, Virginia. That'd be like the closest like bigger, larger city near me. So like JMU, James Madison University is there. So it's like a big college town. That's where I am usually at. That's where my gym is. That's where most of my family is. So that's where I chill most of the time is in Harrisonburg.
Oh, Harrisonburg. Okay. All right. So that's like the countryside a little bit.
Yeah, I live in a very, very small town right now. I have lived in Harrisonburg, and I did not like it. So I'd rather stay down here and just commute that way. But that's how I've always been. We've always lived out of Harrisonburg and just commuted there. So if I have any shorter of a 45-minute drive, it's not enough time to like get my head straight before I got to do whatever I got to do.
Okay. So that's it. That's like Kentucky wise, right? How far is that from Kentucky? Ashland, Kentucky.
We're pretty far from Kentucky. We're closer. I'm closer to like West Virginia on that side.
Okay. Yeah. That's right. That makes sense.
Yeah.
All right. So far as like the IG and everything like that, you ever thought about modeling yourself?
I like to say that I'm a self-proclaimed lingerie model because I'm really good at taking selfies, but I've never had my photos professionally taken.
Okay. That's something you should...
Ever. I have talked to a photographer, and I made the mistake of making plans with somebody before I went on vacation, and I just haven't gotten back around to it. So I still have not shot with a professional photographer, and I would like to, but I know for a lot of people, or I don't know how most people do it, but everybody that I've talked to, I would have to pay them, which is A-okay with me. You know, photography is your job. I'm down to pay you. But we're also remodeling our house.
Okay.
So most of our money is going into our house right now, so it's kind of... I'm just still working on selfies at this point.
Just working on selfies.
But as far as being a model, I mean, I've always liked to be like a plus size model for something, because I know a lot of websites that I look on, nobody has a body type like me, so that I can see how it's going to fit. It's always really, really skinny girls, which there's nothing wrong with that. Everyone is beautiful, but clothes are different when you're thick. Clothes are very different.
Okay. Yeah. All right. That's something you should look into, because you know, a lot of you know, females and everything like that they start off their career off social media and OnlyFans and everything like that. Like it's crazy. You wouldn't believe how many models that actually came up, because when I went to West Hollywood, because I'm also sponsored by Black Pyramid Clothing. And it's like a lot of models that you would see probably like in music videos, or women that been had scenes in like movies and everything like that. You'll be shocked to see like how the way they started out, and it's crazy.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So it's always
right now I guess I don't see myself as somebody that has a lot of followers. Like, yeah, maybe my numbers are higher than normal, but I don't view it that way. So I just feel like I'm still trying to get to that point. But yeah, as far as like having the amount of followers that I do, I don't see it as like what somebody with less followers would see it as.
Because I seen your follow and I was like, huh? Really? I was like, okay.
I don't know how they got there either. I just turned around and I just jiggled a little bit, and then they all flocked to my page. I don't know what it is. Yeah. It's the jiggle. That's all it is.
Well, I mean, life is everything right now. Like, what I think about is like, how the way life is going is like you have two sets of entertainment. You got reality and then you got social media. Social media, you can pick up your phone. In reality, put your phone in your pocket and you can watch what's going on in front of you. But that's how the way I look at it. So it's like, and to be honest with you,
I grew up on the internet. Like, I was always alone, so I was always on social media. You can ask anybody. I was the most annoying person on Facebook when I was younger because I was nonstop posting selfies all the time, like 24/7. I've lived on the internet my entire life. So it's like, at least now, I get to make some kind of money off of living on the internet, which is nice.
Yeah.
It is nice.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, it's better than clocking in at some job or something like that. But it's like, yeah, to be honest with you, because when I started, I got, what was that? My first revenue receivement from Bang Energy Drink, I was like, I'm about to quit my job. But then I thought about it because everything else, you have to protect yourself too when it comes to taxes. So it's like, I got to make Uncle Sam happy. So you know what? When the YouTube kick all the way off, that's when I'm going to leave everything alone. So that's how the way it goes like that. But
I've already played whole businesswoman. I've got my business license, my LLC. I've got everything set up. I am a business, so I did do that. I did get that all set up. So yeah, it's actually a lot easier than you think if you want to set up a business, and probably no more than like $500.
Yeah.
It's super easy. Like for tax purposes to have like your LLC or your business and stuff. Yeah, super easy. Or at least my accountant made it seem super easy.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
That's cool. So what's the next plans? I mean, because this is how it goes when the interview. I turn the interview in to Jack. Of course, I posted on my channel too for your use if you want to promote it also. So
okay. Yeah, I posted something about that earlier. Yeah.
So and then I passed it to him, and he'd be like, "All right, cool." Then he'd be like, every time I tell individuals, I'm like, "Yeah, he's gonna contact you early in the morning now." So it's like, your phone go off, please don't cuss this man out. So it's like, no, because
I wake up at 6 a.m. every day, like on the dot. I don't know what it is, but the older I get, the earlier I just wake up. I'm up at 6.
You feel that too, and it's like something just kick you and get you up, and then you just up.
Exactly. Like, you know how like you wake up in the middle of the night, you got to use the bathroom or something, but then you get up to go use the bathroom, and then it's like, well, fuck, now I can't go back to sleep.
Yeah.
That happens to me, but I have the world's smallest bladder as well. So.
Okay. All right, but it's definitely it's a thing. I just don't have the YouTube channel. I don't know if you checked it out or not, but it's like I got a podcast radio station also that I'm going to start off in 2 more months. So that right there is like, it's going to be on 107.1, that's a Michigan station, but it's through Sirius XM and Shade 45. And I'm trying to make sure I touch bases face to face with everybody I done interview with and everything like that, because everything is growth. So you don't know what you're going to be doing. You don't know how far you're going to go in 2 more months. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, so all the artists, the models, and everybody like that I have contacted, because it's like I just don't want this to seem like YouTube. It just don't seem like a job. It seems more like this is something I love to do, and then I want to expand it out. So it's like
exactly.
That's how it
works. See, my whole thing, and I'm so excited because for my birthday, I've been wanting a GoPro Max, like the 360 camera, and it's mainly because I ride motorcycles. I see all these cool-ass videos with the GoPro Max on motorcycles, and I wanted to start making videos like that, but I do everything 100% like by myself. Like, I don't know anything about anything, so I'm still like learning how to edit and stuff, and I've edited some of my films, but yeah, I'm mostly just still trying to figure out how to do stuff. And there's only so much I can learn off Google, because if I'm not searching the right thing, I'm probably not going to find the right information.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd like to make YouTube videos. It seems fun. I need to find somebody to show me one time, how do I do this, and then I got it. But I can't find the certain things on Google that I need.
Well, it's, how can I say this? Because I had that problem too, but You know, I create logos and everything like that. I do graphic designing also. Everything I've done, I do it hands-on. You know, I have a partial of a team, which is involves one extra person, but it's like other than that, it's all me. So with YouTube, what I did was like I took my logos and everything like that, and what was that? Kodak on their website, they have like this program that will show you step by step how to edit your videos. I normally personally I will edit mine from my cell phone to make it easier instead of my laptop. And the cell phone works better because you know you can just use your finger and just place everything in corners and everything like that. So that's how it goes.
Yeah, I've been using I've been dabbling around with iMovie on my laptop and my phone, and I've tried a couple other apps, and I figured it out for the most part. But as far as I can edit the video what I have, but as far as adding like all the extra stuff, like the stuff on the screen, I don't have any like graphic design or any like artistic background, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I understand.
I'm creative, but I used to do a lot of singing, so I'm kind of trying to like switch my path to like a different kind of creation. So I'm still learning.
Okay. Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Well, if you ever need graphics, you know, let me know. Open to that. Definitely, you know, slight detail, and that's about it I can need to work with. So it's like I do graphic designers for like musical artists, like online businesses and everything like that. So it's like I'm there with it. I'm everywhere with it, pretty much. So it's like
I feel that. I feel that.
Yeah.
Well, I got you. If I ever need something, I'll let you know.
All right. I definitely appreciate the interview. I'm gonna pass this to Jack right after I edit it and everything like that. And you should be hearing from him Wednesday morning. Like I said, he's a 4:30 a.m. kind of dude. So it's like I learned
That's fine.
I learned how can I say this? I learned the wealthiest individuals, they wake up when everybody is still sleeping. So that's how I look at it.
That's when you get the most done.
Yeah, most definitely.
That's when you get the most done.
Yeah. And I definitely stay in touch with you also. So it's like as far as the radio podcast and everything, because I want to do a face-to-face interview also. You know, I can't get everybody.
Okay,
If I get,
I'm down.
all right, I get somebody. So,
Hell yeah.
yeah. So you have
right.
you have a good Saturday, and hopefully speak to you soon again.
Yeah, have a good weekend.
All right, you
Bye.
too. Bye-bye.
To the top of the globe with this, till the whole world knows my name in the brightest light. Then I'll be alright. To the top of the long big screen with a crowd so big I can see a thing, and I can't stop now. No, 'cause it's all I know. Trying to take it to the top of the globe. 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 Trying to take it to the top of the globe.
Before I forget to just mention, my goals are something that I'm trying to make achievements. I'm tired of dying out, life ain't nothing but pain. Every time I look at differentness, I think of my name. My shit is BC, ain't nobody else like this. Come on, stop trying to check, you can't like this. I'm so